Hey everybody, this is Roger. I'm on my um, rogue. His name's Dyer, and I'm attempting heroic spine of Deathwing. So I was just going to go over some of the things that I did here to get through the encounter. It it's not real hard to do the damage and stuff. A lot of it is just staying alive long enough, or to eliminate some of the damage that's going out. Um, and also controlling the rolling mechanic of Deathwing. So, kind of going over some of the things you can do. Basically, you come down on it and you kill 3 of the corruptions. You can kill all 4 if you want. I just left the one in the back up because it was easier. And you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm just going back and forth on, on his back. And so I'll wait for the yellow text there to pop up that, oh, he's about to roll left, he's about to roll right, and then I just alternate back and forth. And you've got about 4 or 5 seconds, or maybe a little bit more, before he actually does do his roll. That's probably the easy part. But it's one more thing you have to keep in mind while you're doing everything else, and also trying to stay alive. I'm level 93 on my rogue here, so once you get to 100, this will be a lot easier. You'll be able to stay alive a lot easier. The other thing is, if you play a rogue as your main and know a whole lot about a rogue, then this should be much easier as well. So. So I've killed the last corruption, and I've got this amalgamation. So you're still having to go back and forth. One thing to look out for is blood corruption. I think death is what it is. When that expires, you end up taking quite a bit of damage. And a couple times here I get down pretty low, and some of the things that you can look at the healing on the side there. Leeching poison has given me a lot back as far as the most in health. I also try to keep up recuperate. I use an add-on called Need to Know, and so that little green bar above the target, tells me how long that I have left on it, and I just want to keep that up just as a precaution. As I'm getting through the encounter. On the next one, the next plate, the other thing about pulling down the plates is you want to try to have it pop up on the side where you can get in one of the cavities, so you can stay stuck in there when Deathwing rolls. The advantage of that is that you don't have to be moving back and forth. You can just stay there, and you're close enough to the burning tendon to get it brought down. Then the other thing I used is I put Shiv on my bar as well, so I would use that as in addition to recuperate and leeching poison to kind of give myself a little bit more healing. So as you can see here, I'm bouncing back and forth, trying to get this thing down and stay alive and hit it and keep it close. So there's a lot of things going on that can distract you from getting this encounter done. It kind of helps when there's a lot of things out there that you can hit on, so your leeching poison will proc, and you can see here I'm getting a lot more health back when the tendon's up, so it's easier just to stay in that I don't know what you call it, his exposed cavity or whatever that keeps you stuck in there. So anyway, so a lot of this, it's just more things to juggle as you're going along. Once you get higher level, once you hit 100, this should not be too much problem. You might even be able to do it on 25-man heroic, but for the most part, I've just been doing um, this stuff on all of my characters that are capable of it each week to, I'm farming the mounts, and the other advantage is that maybe a complete clear of 10-man heroic will also get net about 2,000 gold. So there's a big advantage to doing this. Especially if you don't have the mounts uh, from this raid. So anyway, here it is. I finally get the last one down. I had multiple attempts on this, so have fun doing